Chin up, babe, tomorrow's a new year, little darling. All lane sign and all the other cheers. In the moment feels just like you're here, little darling. Write your resolutions without fear, or leave them on the floor. Go and open a new door. Just keep blindly facing forward. Sun highest at its core. And I warned you I get bored. There's too much to be explored. Things that we cannot ignore. Drop the ball and be restored. Chin up, babe, tomorrow's a new year, little darling. All lanes sign and all the other cheers. Chin up, babe, tomorrow's a new year, little darling. All lanes sign and all the other cheers.
Time goes by. It's just a measurement refined to help us decide what mattered most inside. But you different, always in my head. I thought time grows distant, closer as time goes and starts again. Breathe in. We don't always have to know it's coming around. Just listen to the sound of the longing. They put perspective. What really matters. Every day that time goes and starts again. Hold on, weary heart. You will learn to love again. Wait and just hold strong. Set us apart. Love that's worth waiting. What any man adores. When it comes to living, love is worth dying for. You different, you're always in my head. I thought time grows distant. You get closer as time goes and starts again. Your grace will be enough for my eyes can see what you have prepared for me. Your grace will be enough, and strength is rising as I wait patiently. Your words, they come for me. Strength is rising. rising. Lift up your heads, you weary souls. Our God is not done yet. Our King will come with the morning light, bringing joy to the darkest of night. Carry on, oh you pilgrims. Don't lose heart, for the journey is long. At the end of your wanderings, lift your hands and bless the Lord. Carry on, oh you pilgrims. Don't lose heart, His strength will still come. At the end of your wanderings, you'll see the grace that He giveth and giveth and giveth again. Your word will be enough when I cannot hear. When I start to fear, your word will be enough. Your voice will lead me when I can't escape to the quiet place. Your voice will lead me. Lift up your heads, you weary souls. Our God is not done yet. The King will come with the morning light, bringing joy to the darkest of night. Carry on, oh you pilgrims. Don't lose heart, for the journey is long. At the end of your wanderings, lift your hands and bless the Lord. Carry on, oh you pilgrims. Don't lose heart, His strength will still come. At the end of your wanderings, you'll see the grace that He giveth and giveth and giveth again. Set your face to Zion and see. Great things has our God yet to bring. Every step I will choose to believe that your promise is unraveling. Set your face to Zion and see. Great things has our God yet to bring. Every step I will choose to believe that your promise is unraveling. Carry on, oh you pilgrims. Don't lose heart, for the journey is long. At the end of your wanderings, lift your hands and bless the Lord. Carry on, oh you pilgrims. Don't lose heart, His strength will still come. At the end of your wanderings, you'll see the grace that He giveth and giveth and giveth again.